you're better. I'll get a point. I was getting hits over here.
Yeah, I know you were getting hits before.
But now it's... Alright, which do you like better? Do you like these? Or do you like these? Apparently she likes them both.
The one in the middle, that's my favorite of the three.
How do you feel about these?
No, I can have them? Cool.
Should I?
Thank you.
I think she likes all of it really, but she just... You're apparently taking good care of it, so...
It's behind lock and key.
Yeah, so I think that she's happy that everything is safe. So that's good.
Yeah, that's some first stuff. We have more of it over in the cupboard over there, but those are the things we have in this one. And we've added to her collection, so.
She seems to approve. Very good.
He's from Virginia City.
Oh.
Go there a lot. Look like mice running up over the screen like this.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
I mean, there's hundreds of them when it does it.
Yeah.
It's very weird.
What do you... Yeah, when I first saw the orbs, because we see them.
And nobody's moving right now. You're walking around a little bit.
This TV gives off a lot of
Yeah, so that's normal.
issues, but
That's normal.
the problem is that I'm getting readings all the way out here.
Yeah.
This can affect the human body.
I know. I can feel
Sure.
it. I can feel the energy that you're speaking of.
Do you
right
think-
now.
Do you think the
0.2. You're probably safe sitting right there.
Yeah, I feel it right here is where I'm feeling it at specifically.
You get a little closer.
Mm-hmm.
Right about here, you're having issues.
you're not walking?
I'm not moving
Yeah. Nobody's moving.
No.
Just to document that, and we're getting geophone hits.
you. Okay.
Everybody's being still.
Still.
I mean,
Yeah.
even with natural electrical sources like the television, that can affect the human body profoundly. So, spending some time out in nature somewhere to kind of clear your crap might be a good idea.
Well, that's why the front yard is so nice, because I'm constantly out there doing something. too,
Yeah.
So.
I think that's a good idea because I got 1.7 right here. This could make the body sick, not because of the paranormal, but because of
That's just the electromagnetic energy.
the electromagnetic energy is just a little.
It's actually, it's not horrible. It's not pegging it,
But it does.
but it sets off it's strong enough to set off the
REM
REM pod. Yeah,
So
that doesn't make me happy.
Stands behind it.
Yeah, there's
That
somebody
wouldn't,
that's
Well, they're
That would actually explain it.
They're probably grabbing power and energy from this to manifest all
That
over
would
the
make
house.
sense.
It's just this is a hometown buffet.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. That's their charging port.
It is.
Yep. Exactly.
That's food.
Exactly.
The TV's food.
It's hometown buffet and it's free.
Yeah.
And it's big.
Yeah. Plenty of chow for everybody.
Right.
So that's what they're using. Is that beautiful large TV is tasty to the dead.
Yep.
And the good ones, hey, that's fine. No big deal.
Can power up.
Yeah, because it's like 1.2, then it keeps spiking up and down and going different. This is just not good for humans.
Yeah.
So,
I agree.
but when you get over here, you're okay. Over here, you're getting into safe space.
Yeah. So as long as you don't sit right up on it,
Yeah, don't just go sit up close to
you
it.
should be okay. Yeah. That sounds good.
That's a lot of energy. Should I take the REM pod upstairs?
Sure. Let's do it.
Oh, you can sit on it, but nobody's on it.
Somebody is.
Yeah.
I sit on it occasionally if I want to sit and stare out the
What
window.
are you pointing at? Can you make that change colors? Thank you. Oh, you're trying more colors.
Fancy now.
I appreciate that. How many more can you give me? Thank you so much. That was very appreciated. I told you I'd bring you something to play with.
He likes it.
And there it is.
I'm getting geophone hits again
And nobody's in it.
on a couch.
That nobody's touching. Weird. But cool.
How many of those orange lights can you make go off? Sorry, it goes off right when I said that. How many? Tap it a little harder and you can make more of them go off. It bleeped twice when I said that. It's okay. You're not doing circus tricks. I just wanted to see. I wanted to let you know that you could let it go off at different levels. That's all. No circus tricks.
And I keep getting fluctuations on the Mel.
Yeah.
Right now it's just 0.1, which is nothing. Now 0, which is nothing. It went all the way up to 2.0.
Yeah.
Just standing here.
And you're not near anything electronic at all.
Not at the moment. No.
There's no electrical outlet over there. So the only one is over here.
Okay. So I don't know what that's all about. I mean, just dead air right here.
Yeah.
0.6.
Basically smack dab in the middle of the house.
0.4.
The floor is rolling down your heart again.
That's rolling my
It's just moving. That's weird. That's cool. It's interesting how they're just. It's almost like they're flowing like just clouds of energy.
Yeah.
0.9. All right. So if this is an intelligent spirit, I'd like you to walk up to this and make it go a little higher. We're at 0 now. Can you give me maybe a 0.5? Are you sitting here? You don't have to be scared. None of these meters will hurt you. This is all just so we can play and talk. 0.6. 0.4. 0.2. I think you scared them.
Sorry. Come back.
You don't have to be scared of him.
Just taking pictures, that's all.
You made them nervous.
Yeah.
Told them you're taking pictures. I'm for now.
I know, right?
They want to see.
All right, we're going to come to you, okay? We know that you like that closet area in the room. Oh, now I'm at 0.6 again. Right at a small child's level.
Yep.
That's where I'm getting it at little kid height.
Raise it up.
Point 4. 0.2. 0.
Yeah.
Kind of like standing over by little Crystal in the chair. That's little Crystal in the chair.
Oh.
They're like right in front of her.
Whoa. Oh, that's probably me. That was probably me setting it off. Yeah. Wow.
They're darting around a lot.
Yeah.
They're heavy movers.
I'm going to set this down right here. Or should I do it in the middle of the bed first? Oh, we're doing the closet first.
I'm just going to set up kind of like a little set of things, like a path.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What amazes me is it's a constant, at least 2 milligauss everywhere in the everywhere in the house.
Yeah, if they feel like playing with it, that'd be kind of.
Sure.
I got a 1.1.
Wow. Okay.
Now it's down 0.7, but I got a 1.1 just right here. Okay, Brent, where's the elf meter?
I'll go get it.
Doesn't really detect elves, but extremely.
So we're gonna
Getting like.
document the couch that nobody sits on. Make sure my barrel's all the way on. So the client said nobody really ever sits on this couch. It's just really decorative more than anything else. And there's no electricity. She said there's no outlet on this wall. There's no electrical items.
When I'm doing my crouching for the calories.
And that's not electrical, that's a candle holder. And yet, on this couch, we're getting some of the highest readings in the house. Which is just kind of interesting to me. So I can just put it down, and maybe with the static, if you put it right down on it. But we're getting, I'm just going to put it right there. And now, if you move it through the energy, it's just moving around. Can you make that go up again?
Online, whatever you buy one, that's what's present for me. That's the way I think about it. They haven't done it weeks and months, a year ago, but if I've seen it right now, it's fresh. It's meant for me right now to see this right now.
Yeah,
That's how I take it.
44 volts per meter, and it's off the Velcro now. 2.7 milligauss, and jumping around on the RF spectrum. On a couch where there's no electricity.
Well, wait till you get to the yarn.
Oh yeah?
The yarn's giving off something too.
Cool. So that's kind of interesting to me.
I saw somebody in the back of the closet, so I followed them, and then it kept going up. It felt like one of the children back there, and because I saw like a figure, I would say about yay high, standing in the back of the closet, and I walked in, and it kept going up and up and up. So
On a couch.
I want to compare it with a different meter.
Yeah, 'cause I think they're
Huh.
Well, doesn't
I mean, the static of the velour might account for some of the volts per meter, which is static energy, but explain the radio signals. And I'm off the couch. I'm a good 1.5 feet off of it now. Shouldn't be getting 44 volts per meter 2 feet above the couch. That's pretty interesting.
Wow, why should they come down? Yeah, they're made, I mean, they're not the plastic, they're made.
Somebody sit here?
Put into each, you know, and so there's a reason.
Well, we could do more of that, but
Yeah, you've got to see this.
okay,
So towards the back of the closet, don't step on my meters,
sure.
but towards the back of the closet, there is this little basket of yarn,
Okay,
and I got up to 2.0 on the Mel-Meter.
interesting.
Yarn.
Do it. Well, I don't want to step on the meter because that one I'm prone to stepping on.
And there's nothing else in that box besides yarn.
Okay. Oh, this does go way back.
But that box is sitting just to the.
Where's the yarn?
Way far back, it ends the back.
Oh, I see the yarn.
Do you want me to move these meters?
I'll remember not to.
So just to the right of that box on the wall is my box.
4.1 milligauss.
Oh.
I got 1.9, 0.666. Great. I only did that for a second.
They're just trying to be funny, I think. Yeah,
A lot of static, a lot of milligauss, and some low frequency radio signals
that's a bucket of yarn.
on a bucket of yarn. There's nothing electrical behind it or below it. It's just like shoes and stuff. There's nothing electrical in here.
Yeah, that's really unusual. So strange, but cool. Like I just. So yeah, so your meter is validating the same exact.
It's saying there's a power line. It's getting confused.
Well, that part I'm not as worried about.
Yeah.
There might be power lines outside.
But the radio signal's crazy.
Yeah, it's giving off readings that
Cool.
it just shouldn't give off.
No, not for a box of yarn.
Can you touch that again? We won't make you. We just want to validate you. If you need validation. You know, there's
0.3.
protective spirits here.
0.2.
We know that some of these souls need to move on. We know there's one soul in particular that really needs to move on. And he's a little bit grumpy, and we'd like the help of the positive spirits here to convince that spirit to move forward and out of this space.
And there's no electrical anything on this bed. But 1.278 on RF gain.
That's so bizarre.
And that 0.2 that you're seeing on the 0.2 that you're seeing on the Mel-Meter there is validated and duplicated on just about every other EMF meter that we've tried. This is also reading 2.3 milligauss, and we're at about 2.5 milligauss on the edit meter. So this is a reading that is throughout the house between 2 and 2.5 milligauss, depending on your meter.
Which would explain the profound level of experience.
Yeah.
When you lean on the bed, you feel the vibrating of the bed.
It feels jittery.
Mm-hmm.
It's a jittery energy. It feels like very light, like.
Sometimes it's worse.
Yeah.
Sometimes you have to feel it. You practically put your foot on the floor, but sometimes you just feel
That's
it.
hitting again.
Yeah, it is. Nobody was near it.
So are you
right there.
are you the father spirit that's protecting? I know that you're here. And we also know there's a grandmother here.
Don't be afraid to let us know you're here.
all the positive spirits we're going to allow to stay to do helpful, protective work. But anything that is heavy, lost, trapped, or negative, you're not going to be able to stay today. That we're going to help you get somewhere better and different that's not here. You understand that? Woozy feeling.
You do. Now the skin.
I think that we ought to try some SLS to validate.
I think it'd be an awesome idea.
Yeah, because I think we're going to get a couple stick figures on
Yep,
that. I'm going to move
for
these.
sure. Okay, so detecting a cold spot over the now it's gone. It has a reset button, so we'll just reset it. Make sure we're not getting any false readings.
Your body just went off.
Did it? And there's no fan or anything. The fan is turned off, just to show everybody. Wow. We're just over the bed. That's all this is. Is an intelligent spirit causing that? Stop, please. Stop. Thank you. And approach it again to show that you're in an intelligent movement. Could you approach it again, please? Could you approach the meter again, please? It's just like going right up to it. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate you validating yourself. That's probably reading me on the background.
Set up the SLS.
There you go.
So we could.
Okay, how about over here?
If they're willing.
Don't be surprised. They're pretty interactive.
Yeah. Are you following me around?
You know when the idea a little bit more undercover about things, and they're not at all. Well, yeah.
Is that you? Can you show me again? Show me again. Is there something here that you like on that counter? I get the feeling they're just sort of kind of running up to me, and going. See, that's probably detecting you, so that's fine.
And then running back.
Just means that you're alive.
They come up and they
Yeah.
see what you're doing and they run back.
That's what I get. Like they're whoop, whoop.
They're very, yeah.
Yeah, that's exactly what I get.
They don't stay still very long. They will stay still. Like the other day when I was really tired in the afternoon, I was going to take a nap, and I felt one of them climb up on the bed and curl up by my legs.
Yeah.
Right there where you're at now. That's where they were at.
It's interesting. And it's staying fixed on it, that indicating it's on the bed. He's just going. I just set it down and it's going crazy. Okay, now this over here would be the AC vent. So that would debunk that, but I don't know. I didn't know there was an AC vent there, but still, getting it all the way over there is kind of interesting.
Mm-hmm. I can actually cover that bed.
Well, that's all right.
I cover it a lot because I don't like it blowing on me
Yeah.
or I'll be cold.
Anything in here? Nothing on the yarn.
Attitude, or we growl at each other, or we anything like that, I mean, it will pick up tremendously around here. Tremendously. Yeah. And I'm not sure if it's really how decided. Is it her or is it me?
Can I come back? You got that you touched that.
So, meditation, nature time, grounding exercises.
Can you touch one of these meters for me again?
Different things where you can bring down your vibration into a more calm zone when you feel it happening.
We're still on readings on this.
But you may have to start up at a full ascension.
You want to touch one of these meters for me?
Being dangerous. Yeah. So even journaling is great. You need to have a healthy outlet. Like, I don't want to pose. I'm gonna go this way.
You got something there.
Shoot.
I got it. Hello. That's a child. It's a it may not be a child. It may be I think it's one of the elementals because it keeps shape shifting.
Can you come back?
Thank you. Can you wave to me?
Yeah, it just ran off.
Get too close to it. So it's like right on that water can. And I don't think that's a mismap.
Well, that's why I'm trying to see if I
Yeah.
move. You have to move over here for me. Can you move an inch?
Can you move over to the side of the water can for us?
You have to move off. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not 100% sure. Wait, now we're moving off of it though. Maybe. I will debunk you if I have to.
Stand to the side of it.
Maybe they're trying to hide. Yeah, I'm not positive. I'm not 100% sure how I feel about this.
Yeah.
I really would like to see them move.
Yeah, because I mean it's hard to say, but
Well, that's interesting. Now it's mapping all over the way off of it.
I don't.
See, that's a little bit better. Okay.
Yeah, no, I don't think it's mismapping. I really don't.
It's not on it anymore. It's to the side of it now.
Yeah.
That's a little bit. That's better.
Thank you.
Good job.
Are you one of the elementals?
Came back right when he said that.
You're showing up as a child, but you're not a child.
Well, elementals can be a lot of different sizes.
Sure. Oh, well, we did talk about one of them being a fairy, actually.
Now we're doing good. Now we're on the cabinet.
Thank you.
That is what I'm talking about. I was going to debunk you. But now you've moved off of that, and now you're standing by the cabinet, so that is helpful. Can you wave at me? Is that a wave? Well, that one.
Yeah, I'll take that as a wave right
that
there.
looks like a wave.
I think you're mapping your first elemental. This is kind of exciting.
Ooh, my chest hurts.
Yeah.
Thank you, and we're very appreciative of you and we respect that you showed up. Thank you for being present. Thank you. Interesting, kind of right by that.
Okay, so I didn't say anything, but like right on that,
Yeah.
I got a facial recognition on it.
Really?
On the camera. I didn't say anything because there's a face in the painting.
Yeah, of course.
So, but that was when we first were doing before we even did the intro.
That's pretty interesting.
That's interesting, Bob.
Been wreaking havoc with my phone all day too.
Yeah. I'm on airplane mode.
Well, no, I am too. I'm trying to take pictures and it's like shorting out. It's like
Yeah, that's interesting.
being wonky. This house has made my phone go insane. I think that's probably the best we're gonna
I think
get out of them.
that was pretty cool. I mean, I feel like we mapped an elemental, and that's a first for us.
At first, I was going to debunk it because I just wasn't feeling.
That's why it's changing forms.
I wasn't feeling comfortable about it, but then when it stood in front of that just plain cabinet, I feel a little bit better about that.
And they said it changed forms, and you said it changed forms,
Yeah.
and then we got it on camera changing forms.
That I feel a little more solid about.
That is three-way validation of that we documented with the SLS an elemental spirit. That's a first.
There's nothing weird to me anymore.
Right?
It's all just something new.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have documented a shape-shifting spirit, also known as an elemental.
A friendly one, thankfully.
Yes, this is being friendly and cooperative.
That one was a friendly one. I like the friendly ones because, as we know, some elementals can be very destructive.
Oh, we do know that.
So you don't want to have the destructive
No,
ones.
we never documented one on camera before, though.
Yeah, that was weird, but
It's
cool.
awesome.
Yeah, that was really neat.
Good job.
Very good. They almost got debunked. This device is on. All the spirits here that are residing here right now. We are here to help you. We are here to help you move on if you need to move on. We are here to listen to you if you need to be heard. Anything you need to say. So when I turn on this device, it's going to make a lot of noise, but it'll be for you to basically talk to us in any way possible that you can. With that said, please protect us from any harmful or negative spirits or energies that may come through to us, and only allow positive spirits or energy to come through. And the rules will apply to this session that nothing attaches to any of the equipment. Nothing attaches to us as investigators. Nothing attaches to the people who own or live in this home. You are to either communicate when we ask you to, or to move on. We are not asking for any kind of attachment or energy draining. You are to be respectful to the people that live here and also to us, because we are here to help you. With that said, let's start poking buttons. Okay, I think I'll play with all these different buttons. It's like orchestra. Everyone does that.
Mm-hmm. Discharge.
I know. Hi. Anybody home? Hi.
Hi, that was a good one. Who are you?
Can you tell me your first name?
You need the mic?
No. That's all. Come on. Human. It said human. And we just documented an elemental on SLS.
Yeah. So was that an elemental on our camera? Because I was ready to debunk it.
Yes.
Yeah?
That was a yes.
All right. Well, thank you for validating that, because I almost debunked you. I didn't want to. I just wasn't sure. How many spirits are here? Can you give me a number? Five. Heard five twice.
Okay. I heard almost like a grunt or a burp.
So who is the grumpy man? Sir, do you need help out? Are you ready to move on? Something. The older gentleman that's not related. Do you realize that you're kind of being a little creepy? I know you don't mean to, but you're causing some issues. preach.
Yeah.
We'd like to help you into the light. You won't go somewhere bad. It wasn't your fault. Are you ready to go into the light? It won't hurt, I promise you. Is that okay? Were you a religious man?
It said fate.
No, so he hid behind his religion.
Or fate or faith, yeah. It said faith. I'm sorry. I thought it was fate, but it's faith.
Okay. Do you want to see the light that you read about, the space that's protective? Are you scared?
There's an answer there. Sir, the accident wasn't your fault.
The young child said, yeah.
It wasn't your fault, sir. It was an accident.
You'll be welcomed
He said
into the light.
it was. He's blaming himself.
Oh, the poor guy. But see, now you're giving this living family a hard time. They're feeling your anger. They're feeling your fear.
So, yeah. Every day. I heard that. Every day.
They're absorbing your rage and your self-loathing. I want you to forgive yourself. God is waiting for you.
What's your first name, sir? No friends.
We're going to bless the house today.
Sam.
I heard George.
George. That's my name.
Is your name George?
Yes. Okay.
George, don't you want to see the rest of your family? It's time to go. And I'm going to bless the house.
George, it was just a terrible accident. The only forgiveness you need is from yourself.
Country.
You gotta forgive yourself, George. Yeah, there was a doctor.
Are the children here ready to go too? Are you, the kids I saw upstairs, are you guys ready to go play somewhere in the light? You can still visit here.
Just said no.
I said no, huh?
Yeah, they did.
Yeah, they think they can't come back. The kids do that. They don't think they can come back and visit. You can come back and visit even if you go take an adventure in the light, and then you can come back and visit.
Anytime you want.
And it'll even be more fun. I think your mother is waiting. Do you see her?
No.
She's there. You just gotta look.
Boy, he's kind of a quiet-spoken guy, huh?
Yeah.
the house, we will be opening the light. And this will be your opportunity to heal. And those of you that want to visit because you like it here, you can visit with love and you can visit with respect.
I just got the electric through the feed again.
He said something.
He hears me.
Do you see that? Tell me what you see. It's rather pretty, isn't it?
That's right.
And it's going to make everything that hurts or scares you, it's going to make all of that go away. And only love will be left. Sounds like fun, doesn't it? Man, that man's scared. The kids are
no.
Yeah, the kids are okay with it, but he is literally mortified that he's gonna burn. He feels like he's gonna roast. Sir, I'm not gonna give you an option. You can walk into the light gently, or I can pop you into it. I'd rather you go willingly. Yes. You thinking about it now? You're not gonna burn in hell.
Oh, wow.
You're not gonna burn in hell, sir.
Sometimes I hear when nobody else does. So
I heard a little crack.
yeah, I was.
Daniel.
Some manual or something like that.
How about the protective spirits that are here? Does anybody want to say hello? If you can. You don't have to, but hey. Can you tell me what you need? One at a time? The souls that need help transitioning, what do you need to get there?
Easy.
Yeah, the light's there. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready to go?
See everything?
Yeah. That was his voice.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you want me to help you? I'm willing to help. The protective souls, you guys get to stay because you're helping out. Who's the one that tucks them in at night? Could you say your name or say something?
What?
Which spirit is the one that is tucking them in? It's okay. love.
I heard fill up.
Oh.
That was in between.
But I don't know, maybe.
Definitely.
It's a delay.
The light, okay. So would you rather me get to that part?
I think he's making the cross.
Alright.
Sure.
The dead are funny.
Evening.
He's like, too late.
It's not too late.
he said too late, like I'm messing with you.
Sir, you haven't seen my cleansing kit. You either go willingly or you go. I would suggest willingly is the right choice.
Is it clear?
Wormhole.
Wormhole. Wow, he said wormhole. That was clear.
Headache.
Headache.
Yeah, I do have one, sir. Yes, I do.
Me too.
I will close that energy between the bedroom and the bathroom.
Geo.
Ain't nobody getting through there anymore.
There.
Yeah, no one. Thank you guys for communicating. I know it takes a lot of energy to even say one or two words.
The gate.
The gate? Are you waiting at the gate?
It's funny.
They're entertaining. I gotta tell you.
Yeah.
Yeah? Yeah. Well, we appreciate you guys.
Help.
Yes, I'm going to help.
Female voice.
Yeah, there's a female help.
I will help you. I will help all of you that need to go. And I want you to be loving to this family, the ones that are listening. Protect them. They're sensitive to energy and they need your help. Okay? Yeah. We know the elemental is helping. And we know that the protective family spirits are also helping. Thank you.
Okay.
We appreciate you guys for helping.
That's right.
Yeah. So when we bless the house, anybody who needs to cross is going to go. Only positive energy will remain in the space. Is that clear? Faith again.
Promise. What after faith was promise.
Yeah.
It said promise.
Very good. All right. Well, thank you.
I hear you.
So if you need anything else, this is your last opportunity, but we will be closing the session. Is there anything else you need to say?
Brain.
I can do that. Any soul that is trapped here will be healed of all pain. Yeah, exactly. All afflictions, if you go to God, it will be fine. Just go to the light. So you'll be gentle with the family and be nice to them? Yes. All right, fine. They need some gentleness.
You think they're funny? He's looking for
So,
Take care.
thank you. So we will go ahead and we will close the session. We appreciate you for communicating, for bringing forth your energy, for letting us know that you're here. Again, the rules apply. You do not attach to the equipment, the investigators, or to anyone that visits here or that lives here. We just want you to be in harmony and peace.
A lot of detail.
Yeah, I'm a little anal retentive with my sessions here, guys. I know, but thank you so much for communicating. We appreciate you. Go in peace in your afterlife. Nothing may connect, nothing may touch. Thank you, and good night. Sessions.
That was powerful.
That was interesting. That's a spirit box session.
Right? That was good.
Yeah, they gave us, the basics. Obviously, a lot of that, the background, I debunk all of that. That's just background chatter. You can't get anything relevant out of that. But there were some actual relevant responses to relevant questions and things that we were saying. So that's the stuff that I look for, the stuff that makes sense. All that wishy-washy garbage, that's background. That's not something you can hang your hat on. And yeah, a lot of this stuff like Spirit Box, you can't really measure it or test the results of it. All you can do is treat it as kind of evidential experience. It's an experience.
Absolutely.
Because we're experiencing the voices, responding to specific questions, giving answers to specific things. It's really more of an experience type of thing where obviously the eddy meter and some other things, you get more quantifiable data that you can log, that you can test, that you can reproduce sometimes. But collectively, with what I felt, with what we heard, with what the meters say, you start to paint a larger picture of what's really happening in the space. You guys have a lot of activity. You've got a lot of interesting things that are occurring. Most of it's positive, but some of it is clearly causing you havoc. When we reboot it, can I say that you won't, energy won't attract itself in or whatever? It could. It really could. So you're going to have to be extremely mindful, and the moment you feel something walk in, don't be afraid to bring it up. Say, hey, I felt something come in, break out the cleansing stuff, get on it, and it will be it'll be more of a bonding experience because you guys are sharing it together. You're saying, okay, I feel this, okay, let's deal with that, and you're dealing with it as a couple, and it'll empower both of you. So you don't have to feel so overwhelmed by what's happening in your own space.
You're talking about energy coming through the floor, and I validate that twice. I felt it twice. So, I mean, it's just...
That's a really...
We're able to validate a lot of what you guys are experiencing.
Profound experience.
I know last year when I first messaged you, I was worried about attachments. Like, I felt that I had an attachment, and I don't know that I do.
Yeah, I don't feel like I don't feel like you do at this point, but you do have energy that's clingy.
Oh, yeah.
You know.
They're holding on to me now.
Yeah, they lay around and pet her. They'll pet her. Sure, but somebody's petting my hair right now. They're petting me.
Oh, my
God.
I'm like wiped out right now.
Yeah.
Well, and this experience in and of itself is just very intense, so it can be a little bit exhausting just having this experience.
And I didn't wake up till 2 o'clock this afternoon. I woke up and going, what time is it? What day is it? Oh, my God. I'm company 2 hours ago.
Well, but I really feel like, you have it mostly under control, but you need that leg up. Yeah. That's kind of where you're at. So if we can sort of give a little reboot to the energy here, that'll give you at least a foundation to start with, so you have a little bit more control and know what you need to do. Because it does need to be a team effort. You guys do need to sort of work this problem together. And stay on top of it, because it's never going away as far as the gift. But that cranky guy and a couple of the other stuck souls, they do need to go. They need to go today, and that'll be something that we're going to facilitate today with our blessing of the space. And then you guys just take the reins, and you keep building upon the foundation that we lay here.
And my daughter used to always see him on the landing up there.
Yeah. Now he's just scared. He's just scared. But, unfortunately, because he's stuck in his death state, and you guys are so sensitive to energy, all you feel is the anger, the fear, the anxiety, the loathing. Like, you feel all the negative emotions within him, and then you expel them out to each other. You're just you're feeding on his vibration, and that's far from healthy.
No.
That's not
It's
okay.
at all.
That's not going to work out. So we got to get him moved along, and hopefully over time your own energy will start to heal. It won't happen right away. Even after a blessing, you have to give it 24, 48 hours for the blessing to really kind of almost install into the space. It's kind of like confetti falling after a concert.
Mm-hmm.
You have to let it settle. But in the next couple of days, energy should shift the other direction. But I'm feeling like you may want to consider weekly cleansings for a while, just to really roto-rooter and heal yourselves.
It's probably weekly that we're doing it anyhow. Sometimes it's daily.
Yeah, well, when it gets a little hectic, you'll have to amp it up. And I think we are approaching a full moon sometime soon. So
On the
The
3rd.
third.
yeah, so you may want to keep up with it daily for a while through the moon. And then you can start to cycle down to weekly, hopefully.
Shall we bring the salt in? We'll purify the salts. Maybe after that, we'll lay the salt at the doors. So
Yeah, always, when you're doing salt and stuff like that, always seal after you've smudged. Don't seal before.
we
Because
don't want to lock anybody in here.
yeah, otherwise you trip them all in the house. So smudge first, then seal. A lot of problems.
Because a lot of times we'll have issues with one another, and it'll be, the difference between what I said and what he heard, or what he said to what I heard.
What we perceive. Yeah.
Sure.
And I think it's him that just does that to us, We go like, I didn't say that's not what I said,
It's time for you guys to go. The light is ready. The light is open. It is ready to accept you. It is ready to let you go home. You don't live here, and you will be forgiven in the light if you simply just walk into it. You don't have to stay here. You are not bound here. It's time to go. Only love is welcome in this space. Only healing is welcome in this space. Only light is welcome in this space. If you are not of love, if you are not of light, if you are not of healing, I want you to walk into the light and to move on. You are welcome in the light.
I don't feel really heavy right this minute. I feel kind of lighter.
Good. Good.
That is exactly what I want you to feel.
My shoulders
Oh, there's a little puppy dog. Space is clear of all energy that is not of love, that is not of light, that is not of healing. This space is now fresh and only a place of love, peace, tranquility, healing, and harmony.
Did you just smudge my rig?
It's standing there. You get a bonus smudge. Free with every investigation. Smudge you. Smudge you, man. Yeah.
Smudge off. I need a bumper sticker that says that.
That would be great, wouldn't it?
It's a place that does that kind of stuff.
This is only a home of harmony and love. And all souls that are not of healing, it is time to go. You get a free smudge too.
Thank you.
Everybody gets smudged.
Nichols is used in the middle of the night to be in there, smudging that house.
Yeah, he's probably just like, whatever, this is totally routine.
Yeah, well, that is what you.
He's like,
Glad they're leaving him alone lately. Just thank God.
He is
Because It used to be, they were getting him. There was this one specific thing hung on his wall they would knock off every day, 3 or 4 times a day.
Really?
Smack it out of him, yeah, and it would fly off the wall and near him, you know?
That's not polite.
So we finally just didn't put it back on the wall again.
Sometimes that's the answer, you know. That's true.
I feel a little better here.
Good.
What?
There's color back in his skin.
Good, good.
Like he looks more human.
Living with elementals can be rough.
It can be. And
Even if
oddly enough, that wasn't the worst of the album.
No.
I need to clear this whole
For sure.
space right here. It's got issues. This is a place of love. This is a place of light. This is a place of peace and of healing.
Smudge like Mike.
I have smudged half of Reno before.
You have, actually.
So.
Smudging in Reno is getting to be a career for you.
Put that on a shirt.
I smudged Reno. Need that on your bumper.
Oh, man. Holy mother. I'm having a smudge fest.
You blurred right there. I hate to be the quintessential blur, but you did there for no reason.
I was sealing his side of the bed because he has problems.
Oh.
I mean, it could account for it. I don't know.
Well, you haven't. I mean, I'm tracking you, so I mean, I haven't had you blur the rest of this whole clip.
Interesting.
Yeah. It's a video light you shouldn't be blurring.
In theory, no.
In theory. And facial recognition on that bag. That's interesting.
You kids, if you want to transition into the light and then come back and visit them, they would like that. They would appreciate that. They want you to be healed. And we want you to be healed. But you don't have to stay gone. You just have to heal. Let me go back here.
Yeah. It's the first time he's laughed since we've been here.
Everybody seems to be happier.
Yeah.
I love you down there.
I know,
You're
that was
happy.
cool. That was cool.
He's laughing, having a good time.
That was a cool moment.
The shift is interesting.
Yeah.
To watch it happen, like, Right before your eyes.
Yeah, it's pretty special.
Humbling.
Absolutely.
I don't take this work for granted at all.
No, it's.
This is important work.
On this end, we see, firsthand whys are to people's lives.
She was playing video games.
I know, I understand this.
Perfectly fine.
It's perfectly okay. I'm not going to film that part.
I get it, you're upset. You can stop now. I will look.
That didn't sound very nice at all. Oh, oh, somebody started it first, right?
Yeah.
What?
Good luck.
Thank you.
Six of sound book for $9.90.
He's actually laughing up there.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Your grandson.
What's he laughing about?
Oh, he's playing a game.
He's playing a game.
He's having fun. He's laughing. He's like, he's in like a better mood.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's relaxed.
Before he was playing his video games as well, but he was yelling and
Oh.
mad, and there's anger in his voice. And now he's up there. He's still playing his games, but he's laughing.
Yeah.
I don't know, sometimes I still have trouble with me. Grandma, can I have a stick of some Dragon Punch? That's for like street you need it now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
No, he seems like to be doing a little bit better.
Very good.
All right, so now I'm gonna go sprinkle this out in the driveway.
Yep.
I'll be right back.
Sometimes I do the outside of the house too, or I pull water the outside of the house.
Doesn't hurt.
Never hurts.
You know those garden things that you like.
The sprinkler, yeah, like sprinkler cans, yeah.
Do your garden with? I put in one of those and spray them out.
That is awesome.
Why not?
So get out here.
Makes sense to me.
Oh, woof woof. We've been here for hours.
Hoo-ha.
How do you feel about this one?
Better. Some definite intense energy rolling through this space. A lot of stuff going on here. So I feel better about it. I feel more encouraged.
I think the shift is palpable. They're laughing, saying "I love you."
Yeah, everyone seems happier, everyone seems lighter.
Did George go?
He's working on it. Yeah, I'm working on him.
Okay.
I'm working on him a little bit. But I think he's getting it. And the amount of light that's been infused in the space, anything that's not of that light,
Can go.
it's kind of pushed a little bit.
Gets a little help.
Yeah. They're getting their help. So I think this family, while they will have to do maintenance, there is a lot of, upkeep because of their abilities. I think they can handle it.
Very cool.
I feel confident that they can handle this. So, another wonderful case over the hill in Nevada.
Good job.
All right, well, try it again next time.
On to the next.